Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing Vanille d'Iris from Ormonde Jayne. I'll be talking to you guys about this beautiful iris dominant scent, so if you'd like to know what I think, then keep watching. Now, for transparency purposes, I purchased this. This was not given to me in any way to review. Vanille d'Iris from Ormonde Jayne is a scent that I have had my eye on for a very long time. It was part of my must-buy wish list. I finally got around to buying it a few months ago, and it's just been a go-to iris scent since. What I love specifically about this fragrance is it's not crazy overpowering with that powdery iris that I actually love, but I love the beautiful balance of all the different notes in here while still having the beautiful attributes to iris that people really love and gravitate towards be front and center. So the notes in this, you have coriander, bergamot, carrot seed, osmanthus, jasmine, magnolia, Tahitian vanilla, iris, obviously, cedarwood, amber, and musk. This is a beautiful melange of different aromatic notes that really play a part in elevating the iris and also really helping that vanilla be very substantial. One note I'm very happy to see in this scent is carrot seed. I think carrot and iris are like peanut butter and jelly, or like, you know, those black and white cookies. Like you have that one delicious vanilla side and that one fudgy chocolate side that are really, really good. They work so beautifully together to really enhance the gorgeousness of the iris and in some ways tame it and make it incredibly sophisticated. Carrot is part of the French cooking culinary, basic cooking, like 101, like your first day of culinary school, you learn about mirepoix, and mirepoix is carrot, celery, and onion, and is used in the base of pretty much everything. And the carrot is a sweet vegetal. Sometimes it can be very sweet, sometimes it can be slightly fruity, sometimes it can be very umami-ish. It depends on how you prepare the carrot. Do you roast the carrot? You know, what do you do with this carrot? But carrot is such a base, a foundation in a lot of cooking because of its unique characteristics on how it tastes and just that beautiful kind of beta carotene like aftertaste that it has, like that sweet earthy vegetalness to it, you know, ness. I know that's not the right way to pronounce it, but it's the best way I can do right now. Hi. And what I love with carrot and orris, or carrot and iris, is how they come together. It in no way subtracts from the subtlety, the sophistication, and the beauty of iris orris. But at the same time, it really acts as a foundation and helps it elevate it by giving it a little bit more sweetness and a little bit more of a backbone. And what I love specifically about this scent is it being paired with bergamot aromatics like coriander and some beautiful white florals, is it really makes that iris sing, but it brings out a unique characteristics that I find can sometimes play havoc on some iris scents. And what that is sometimes the note can, if not blended right, if not balanced right, can either smell too much like stale makeup, which guess what, I love that smell, so I'll wear fragrances like that, but also it can smell a little like grape soda. It has that very super sweet, like sugary saccharine stickiness to it. And for some reason, it feels like it. You can smell it to its core and you don't miss it and you can't lose it. It's always there. Once you say it, you can't forget it. And what I love about carrot is it really tames that for the certain fragrances that it's there for. However, that can be a unique characteristic when blended properly and when using the right amount of ingredients and blending everything and the composition's exactly where it's supposed to be. That kind of little bit of sweetness can actually play a huge role in gourmand iris fragrances. And if you guys don't know, the past few months, I've been quite enraptured and obsessed with gourmand iris fragrances. What I'm saying is the carrot plays a huge role in the iris for the scent. But even though it is balanced, even though it is powdery and marshmallowy and delicious with that really substantial, beautiful vanilla that is first and foremost front and center in the fragrance from beginning to end, the orris has that beautiful, powdery, sweet, aromatic, just kind of pillowy softness that orris and iris could have, but it has that little tiny bit of grape soda tang to it. And what I love is that it's not really there in the front. You really gotta smell it on your skin and kind of look for it. And that makes it fun and that makes it fizzy. And that really balances that really soft, powdery, marshmallowy, puffy goodness that this iris scent has. And kind of at the same time makes the vanilla a little bit sweeter. But then you have the bergamot and the cedar and the amber and the musk and all those other really fantastic, well thought out, perfectly chosen notes that balance everything out and don't make the grape soda or the stale makeupness or the crazy vanilla, like, it's, oh my god, it's just vanilla. Like, everything is in balance. Like, it holds everything accountable, but still at the same time lets them be the best that they can be. I wouldn't say that this is my favorite Ormande iris scent. That is still Iris Ganache, and Iris Ganache is like a 99.9 for me. There's definitely going to be 100% one out there somewhere, but what I love about this fragrance is it takes the sophistication of very classic complex iris fragrances, has a little bit of playfulness in there, a little bit of beautiful sexy vanilla, and you can definitely smell all of that, but it's balanced and beautiful and still very easy to wear. If you are afraid of overtly powdery iris scents, but you want something that's just very sweet and feminine, but at the same time has a lot of body and presence to it, I think Vanille d'Iris from Ormonde Jayne is a great fragrance to check out. Definitely worth a sniff if you have the opportunity to. The performance of this fragrance is really nice as well. I find it lasts on the skin a decent amount of time. For me, a decent amount of time is 6 to 8 hours. I do live in very hot, humid climate. It is the tropics, so for me 6 to 8 hours is excellent. If you're looking for a beast of a fragrance, this isn't going to be it. I find it doesn't last so long in regards to projection. It has a nice aura, probably about arm's length for the first hour or two, and then it becomes very intimate. It's not a skin scent. Instead, what it is it's probably like to about here, like elbow, you know, elbow's reach. And then after that, it's very soft and minimal to pick up. But if somebody's really close to you, like a lover, or maybe someone who's way too close, social distance, please, they'll be able to smell it, which is really, really nice. Another thing I like about this scent is sometimes with iris fragrances, I do get olfactive fatigue from. This one I do not, so I do get to enjoy it the entire time I wear it. At the end of the day, there's so many beautiful iris scents out there, and there's so many gorgeous vanilla fragrances out there, and it's really nice to see a perfectly crafted, beautifully blended marriage of the two. And that's what I think of Vanille d'Iris from Ormonde Jayne. It's absolutely gorgeous. I bought the big old bottle of it. I love it. It's just well worth, again, taking a sniff if you have a chance. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you've had the opportunity to try this fragrance, I'd love to know what you guys think, positive or negative. Let me know in the comment section below. And also let me know your favorite iris fragrance as well. I'm always on the hunt for new irises. In any case, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.